Now today class I am discussing about some Thevenin's theorem, Norton's theorem problems. Problems on Thevenin's theorem as well as Norton's theorem. Already you know very well about the steps of Thevenin's theorem as well as Norton's theorem. Right. Sir, what are the steps we have? Simply I am writing in Thevenin's theorem, find remove RL from given circuit. Remove RL from the given circuit. That is the first step of Thevenin's theorem. Remove RL from the given circuit. What is RL? Load resistance value. Sir, when we are finding across the some resistance, that resistance is called as RL, load resistance. For example, in current find out చేయాలనుకుంటున్నాను. Current value ఎక్కడ find out చేయాలనుకుంటున్నాను, ఒక resistance value దగ్గర find out చేయాలనుకుంటున్నాను. That resistance called as RL, load resistance. Now coming to second step, find the VTH. Find the VTH. Sir, find the some voltage across the given terminal. Across the given terminal. Voltage value find out చేయాలి. And step number 1 లో just remove RL from the given circuit. That is step number 1 of Thevenin's theorem and step number 2 of Thevenin's theorem. Find the VTH across the given terminal. Next coming to third point, third step. Determine the RTH, R equivalent. Determine the RTH and R equivalent across the given terminal. Sir, what is RTH? That is called equivalent resistance value across the given terminal. Okay, across the given terminal, find the equivalent resistance value. Find the equivalent resistance value. Fourth one, equivalent diagram of Thevenin's theorem. Fourth one, equivalent diagram of Thevenin's theorem. This is the equivalent diagram of Thevenin's theorem. Sir, what is Thevenin's theorem first? The total given circuit, the total complex circuit is converted into one simple circuit. That circuit consisting of one voltage source, one resistance value, and we have another resistance value. Okay, the total equivalent circuit, the Thevenin's equivalent circuit consisting of one voltage source, that is called VTH, and one resistance value, that is called RTH, and one load resistance. This is called equivalent resistance of Thevenin's theorem. By using these equivalent resistance, I am finding some current value on the circuit. That current is called ITH. ITH equal to VTH by RTH plus RL. These are total five steps in our Thevenin's theorem. These are the total 5 steps in our Thevenin's theorem. Sir, coming to Norton's theorem. Total how many steps are in Norton's theorem? Sir, in Norton's theorem, the step number 1 is common for Thevenin's and Norton. Just to remove RL from the given circuit. Remove RL from the given circuit. And step number 2, I am finding current across short circuit current. I am finding short circuit current. Sir, what is short circuit current? I will discuss it in a few minutes. No need to worry. Just remember the steps. What are the steps in Thevenin's theorem? What are the steps in Norton's theorem? Just follow these steps, we can easily find the current value by using Thevenin's theorem as well as Norton's theorem. Sir, what is the main keyword of superposition theorem? The superposition theorem is activation, deactivation. Just you have to remember activation, deactivation word. Then you can easily find the total superposition theorem by using superposition theorem. We are finding some current value on this given circuit. Okay, just keywords good to that is enough. What are the keywords in our Thevenin's and Norton? These are the keywords. These are steps we have. In this Norton's theorem, these are steps we have. What third step? Third step is common for Thevenin's and Norton, that is RTH equal to RN. Both are same. Find the resistance value. Now coming to equivalent diagram of Norton's theorem, that is called this one. This is the equivalent diagram of Norton's theorem. In this Norton equivalent diagram, which is consisting of one current source, that is called ISC. The ISC will be find out from second point, and this is called RN, and this is RL. This is the Norton resistance equivalent diagram. Sir, what is the main difference between Norton's theorem and Thevenin's theorem? The total given circuit is converted into some other circuit. For example, I am taking this circuit. This is called Thevenin's theorem. If the given circuit is converted into this circuit, that is called Norton's theorem. Okay. Now you have to apply the current division rule, that is called IN equal to the required current is across RL resistance. Okay, ఇక్కడ RL resistance దగ్గర current find out చేయాలి by using Thevenin's Norton's theorem and Thevenin's theorem. Just apply the current division rule, that is IN equal to total current into what is total current ISC into opposite resistance RN by RN plus RL. This is a important formula for Norton's theorem as well as Thevenin's theorem. These are the steps we have in Thevenin's and Norton. Just you have to follow these first steps, then you can easily find the current value across the given. By using this given circuit, find the current across 4 ohm resistance by using Thevenin's theorem as well as Norton's theorem. Okay, find the current across 4 ohm resistance by using Thevenin's theorem and Norton's theorem. For this question, just we have to follow these conditions, these steps in our Thevenin's theorem as well as Norton's theorem. Sir, what is the first step in our Thevenin's? Just to remove RL from the given circuit. Just remove the RL from given circuit. Sir, what is RL? Simply I am writing ఎక్కడైతే నేను ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నాను కరెంట్ వాల్యూ, దట్ ఇస్ కాల్ RL. ఇది RL, load resistance. Just remove RL from the given circuit. That is step number 1 in Thevenin's and Norton's. Just remove this one. Okay, remove this one. Now this is a A point, this is a B point. Now tell me, in this circuit, total how many loops are there? 1 loop or 2 loops? After removing the load resistance, only 1 loop. In one loop, some current is flowing, but in our second loop, we don't have any current because of open circuit. Open circuit only ante there is no current flowing. That's why this total current is 0 in second loop. Loop 2 low, current value 0. If current is 0, simply I am writing voltage also 0, power should also 0. Power also 0. Now, the total circuit can be redraw again. ఇది redraw చేయొచ్చు. ఎలా చేయొచ్చు? Can I write this one? ఇది తీసేస్తున్నాను డైరెక్ట్ గా. This total second loop will be 0. ఇది తీసేస్తున్నాను అంటే we get one loop. We get only one loop. Just to find the current on this circuit. That current equal to 12 by these 2 and 4 both are in series connection. That's why I'm taking addition of these 2 resistors. 6, that is 2 amperes current is flowing when the resistance RL resistance is removing for the given circuit. ఏం లేదమ్మా, లోడ్ రెసిస్టెన్స్ తీసేయాలి, కరెంట్ వాల్యూ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి స్టెప్ నెంబర్ 1 లో. అదే చేశాను అంతే. ఇన్ థెవెనిన్స్ అండ్ నార్టన్ బోత్ స్టెప్స్ ఆర్ సేమ్. స్టెప్ నెంబర్ 1 is same. Okay, step number 2, find the VTH value in Thevenin's. Sir, how to find the VTH value? Sir, simply I am taking just to remember I equal to 2 amperes from step number 1. Okay, just remember this one. Now coming to step number 2. What is step number 2? Find the VTH. Find the VTH. Sir, this is a A point, this is a B point. Across this terminal, we are having some voltage value. You need to find that voltage value in step number 2. Okay, ఈ టర్మినల్ దగ్గర ఎంతో కొంత వోల్టేజ్ ఉంటుంది. ఆ వోల్టేజ్ నువ్వు ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. ఎలా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలో నేను చెప్తాను అది. ఓకేనా? ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ దిస్ కాల్ A point, this is a B point. That A point is B point having some voltage. That voltage is called VTH. Okay, ఇది ఒక VTH. So simply this total second loop is open circuit from the first step. If it is open circuit, what is the current across this loop? It will be 0 na. If it is open, simply the total second loop current is 0. The total voltage also 0. The total voltage also 0. That's why I'm taking some points across this middle resistance. Simply I'm writing AB terminal voltage equal to CD terminal voltage. AB terminal voltage equal to CD terminal voltage. Because of second loop current is 0, voltage also 0. ఎందుకంటే ఈ రెండు తీసేస్తున్నాను మా ఈ రెసిస్టెన్స్ తీసేసానుకో ఏమవుతుంది, ఏ పాయింట్ సి పాయింట్ కంబైన్ చేయొచ్చు, as well as డిని బిని కంబైన్ చేయొచ్చు. అంటే సింపుల్ చెప్పాలంటే ఏబి వోల్టేజ్ ఇస్ నథింగ్ బట్ సిడి వోల్టేజ్. బట్ అవర్ రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ఈస్ టు ఫైండ్ ద వోల్టేజ్ అక్రాస్ ఏబి టర్మినల్. అంటే నువ్వేం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి? ఫస్ట్ సింపుల్ గా ఏబి వోల్టేజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు సిడి వోల్టేజ్. సిడి వోల్టేజ్ దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ విటిహెచ్. ఇది 0 కాబట్టి ఏం చేస్తున్నాను, ఈ 2 పాయింట్స్ ఇక్కడ షిఫ్ట్ చేస్తున్నాను సిడి దగ్గరికి. దట్ ఈస్ మీన్ ఏబి వోల్టేజ్ ఇస్ నథింగ్ బట్ సిడి వోల్టేజ్. నౌ యూ హావ్ టు ఫైండ్ ద సిడి వోల్టేజ్ ఫస్ట్. దట్ వోల్టేజ్ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ యువర్ ఆన్సర్. ఓకే, హౌ టు ఫైండ్ ద వోల్టేజ్? Voltage equal to I into R is the formula. Already you know the resistance value, that is 4. From the step number 1 we get some current value, then we can get 2 into 4, 8 volts. Is it clear all of you? If any doubt, is it clear?
Sir, ఒక్కసారి ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తారా?
చెప్తాను. ఓకే, రైట్. మీరు డౌట్ అడిగితేనే నాకు క్లారిటీ. 1 ప్రాబ్లం హాఫ్ ప్రాబ్లం చెప్పినా సరే క్లాస్ మొత్తంలో నో ఇష్యూ. ఓకేనా. ఈ కాన్సెప్ట్ అనేది క్లియర్ అయింది అంటే ఈ ప్రాబ్లమ్కి మీరు అప్లై చేసినట్టు రిమైనింగ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ కూడా అప్లై చేయగలుగుతారు. ఓకేనా. సింపుల్గా ఏంటంటే ఇక్కడ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి సార్, వోల్టేజ్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. స్టెప్ నెంబర్ 2లో వోల్టేజ్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి అక్రాస్ ద గివెన్ టర్మినల్. దట్ టర్మినల్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ ఏ పాయింట్ అండ్ బి పాయింట్. సార్ స్టెప్ నెంబర్ 1లో ఏం చేశాను, దీన్ని ఓపెన్ చేశాను కాబట్టి సింపుల్ కరెంట్ వాల్యూ 0 అండ్ వోల్టేజ్ ఆల్సో 0. సింపుల్గా ఇక్కడ 0 అయిందంటే ద టోటల్ ఏ పాయింట్ బి పాయింట్ ఇక్కడ షిఫ్ట్ చేస్తున్నాను, ఇక్కడికి సి దగ్గరికి డి దగ్గరికి. సి ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ ఏ పాయింట్, డి ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ బి పాయింట్. దీపతి, హూ ఇస్ దీపతి?
సార్ నేనే సార్.
జస్ట్ ఒక్కసారి నువ్వు మ్యూట్ పెట్టవా, సౌండ్ వస్తుంది. ఏమో డౌట్ ఉంటే వాళ్ళు మ్యూట్ చేసుకో. ఓకే రైట్. ఈ పాయింట్ని బి పాయింట్ని సి పాయింట్ డి పాయింట్కి షిఫ్ట్ చేస్తున్నాను. అంటే సింపుల్గా ఏంటంటే ఏదైతే వోల్టేజ్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ అనుకున్నామో దాట్ వోల్టేజ్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ సిడి వోల్టేజ్. సిడి వోల్టేజ్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసామంటే ఆటోమేటిక్గా ఏబి వోల్టేజ్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసినట్టే. ఓకే. నౌ వాట్ ఇస్ ద వోల్టేజ్ ఫార్ములా? Voltage equal to I into R is a formula. Now we know the resistance value, that is 4 ohm resistance. Now what is the current value? The current value is 2 ampere. Just apply the current value and resistance value on this formula. Then we can get voltage formula. Voltage value, that voltage equal to 8 volts. These 8 volts is on CD voltage. Okay. ఈ 8 volts అంటే ఎక్కడ ఉంటుంది? CD దగ్గర ఉంటుంది. మనం ఏమనుకున్నాం, దట్ సిడి వోల్టేజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఏబి వోల్టేజ్. సిడి వోల్టేజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ ఏబి వోల్టేజ్. దట్స్ వై ఐఎమ్ రైటింగ్ ఏబి వోల్టేజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు, దట్ ఈస్ విటిహెచ్ ఈక్వల్ టు, సింప్లీ ఐఎమ్ రైటింగ్ 8 volts బికాస్ ఆఫ్ సిడి వోల్టేజ్. సిడి వోల్టేజ్ 8 ఉంది కాబట్టి ఆటోమేటిక్గా ఏబి వోల్టేజ్ కూడా 8 ఉంటుంది. దట్ ఇస్ ద మీనింగ్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ వన్. సెకండ్ స్టెప్, ఫైండ్ అవుటింగ్ ద విటిహెచ్. ఓకే, ఇస్ దిస్ క్లియర్?
ఎస్ సార్.
Okay, right. Next, I go for next step. That is third step. What is third step? Find the RTH. This third step is common for Thevenin's theorem as well as Norton's theorem. Okay. Now, coming to third step, just you have to write the voltage value. That is VTH equal to 8 volts. Just keep it inside. Now, coming to third one, VTH. Sir, what is VTH? Equivalent resistance. The equivalent resistance of given circuit. Sir, actually across the AB point we have some voltage is there, and in our third point we have some resistance is there. And arrow mark ikkada unnattu ikkada unnattu. From step number 3, the arrow mark in right side. Now in our step number 3, there all energy sources are deactivated. While find outing the equivalent resistance, all energy sources are deactivated. Total how many energy sources are there? Only one energy source is there. But for example, I am giving some another 2 or 3 energy sources in our future exams. Just you have to deactivate that total sources. Sir, what is deactivation condition? The total voltage is short circuit, replaced with short circuit. There is a deactivation condition of voltage source. If it is current source is there, if any current source is there, just you have to take open circuit. That's a deactivation condition. Already we discussed in superposition theorem. Okay, simple em ledamma, equivalent resistance find out cheyalante the total energy source are converted into deactivate. What is deactivate? If any voltage source is there, just you have to write short circuit. If any current source is there, you take open circuit. But in our given circuit we take voltage source, that is nothing but short circuit. Now see the arrow mark in right side, just you have to find that RTH value. We can find the total RTH from the left side. Simple గా సర్క్యూట్ ఎలా రెడ్యూస్ చేయాలి, లెఫ్ట్ నుంచి మనం సర్క్యూట్ ని రెడ్యూస్ చేస్తూ రావాలి. ఈ రెండు ప్యారల్ కనెక్షన్, సిరీస్ కనెక్షన్, 2 and 4.
Parallel, sir.
Parallel connection. Now what is the answer? Product by sum, that is RTH equal to product is nothing but 2 into 4. Already you know the formula for parallel connection. What is the parallel connection? Product by sum, R1 into R2 by R1 plus R2, that is 8 by 6. That 8 by 6 is series with 2 ohms. Then we can get 1.2 plus 2, 2.2 ohms. These are our required answer. 2.2 ohms. This step number 3. This step number 3 is common for Thevenin's theorem as well as Norton's theorem. Okay. Shall I go for fourth step?
Yes, sir.
What is the fourth step? See, the total circuit, given circuit is consisting of one voltage source, one resistance, one another resistance. అంటే VTH ఉండాలి, RTH ఉండాలి, RL ఉండాలి. These are required resistance. This is a required total equivalent resistance, equivalent diagram of Thevenin's theorem. Okay. Now you have to draw the circuit first. Draw the equivalent diagram of Thevenin's theorem. RL, what is the RL value? Oh, the RL value is I think 4. Already given in the question paper. Question lo already ikkada ichchestaru RL value. Now what is RTH value? Already you know the value of RTH, that is 2.2, and VTH. What is the VTH? 8 volts. This is step number 4. Draw the equivalent diagram of Thevenin's theorem. What is the equivalent diagram? The total given circuit is converted into one simple circuit. This is called equivalent diagram of Thevenin's theorem. It consisting of one voltage source, one resistance, that is a total resistance, and one load resistance. Now find the AB terminal current. That is your target. What is your target? Find the current across AB terminal by using Ohm's law or CDR rule. Cheppandi, Ohm's law usdama, CDR rule usdama. Ee circuit keda apply cheyali. Which is suitable for this one?
Ohm's law.
Ohm's law is suitable. Ohm's law is suitable. That's why I'm writing ITH equal to, what is ITH? Current, Thevenin's current equal to voltage by resistance. We have one voltage and we have two resistors. Both are in series connection. That's why 4 plus 2.2, that is 6.2. Approximately the answer is 1.3 ampere. This is a Thevenin's current across the load resistance value. ఈ రెసిస్టెన్స్ దగ్గర కరెంట్ ఎంత అంటే 1.3 amperes by using Thevenin's theorem. Why it is Thevenin's theorem? Just you have to follow these steps. This comes under Thevenin's theorem. Okay. Remove RL from the given circuit. Find the VTH. Find the RTH. And draw the equivalent diagram of Thevenin's theorem. And find the ITH value. These are the steps we have in Thevenin's theorem. Norton's theorem. Norton's theorem. Which is changed? The step number 2 is changed. That is called ISC. Just to determine the short circuit current. Sir, RTH is nothing but what? RN. Both are same. Just the names okate change outai. Norton resistance RN, R suffix N. Okay, R suffix N, and RTH, Thevenin's resistance. Okay, that is both are same. In step number 4, which is changed? The circuit equivalent diagram of Norton's theorem. The circuit will be changed in this consisting of one current source as well as one resistance. These are the resistance. Okay, this is the equivalent diagram of which one? Norton's theorem. This is a Norton's theorem equivalent diagram. In this consisting of one short circuit current is there. From step number 2 I am getting that is ISC value, and one RN is there, that is from step number 3, and one RL is there, already given in question paper. Okay, RL, RN and ISC both we are having total 3 values are there. This is step number 4. Now what is step number 5? We are finding out AB terminal current by using CDR rule or Ohm's law. ఏది యూజ్ చేయాలి? CDR rule యూజ్ చేయాలి. ఓకేనా? Why? Because this is our total current. Total we have 2 resistors are there, one current source is there. By using CDR rule I am finding out IN value, that IN equal to ISC into total current into opposite resistance by total resistance. That's why the total CDR rule and Ohm's law is the main heart of the Thevenin's theorem and Norton's theorem and superposition theorem. Superposition theorem, Thevenin's theorem, Norton's theorem lo the main important key role evodu ante CDR rule as well as Ohm's law. Okay, this is a very important one. Now, these are a total, we have total 5 steps in our Norton's theorem. Okay, see, remove from the given circuit, find the short circuit current. Third step, RN equivalent resistance, similar with this one. Okay, next one, sir, what is the RTH value? Just you have to write RTH also. That is RN equal to 2.2 ohms. And these are, draw the equivalent diagram of Norton's theorem and find the current across the load resistance value. These are the steps we have in Norton's theorem. Now you have to follow the procedure of that Norton's theorem. See, This is called one voltage source. That voltage source supply voltage that is equal to Vs equal to I think 12 volts. 12 volts, and this is a load resistance value. RL equal to 4 ohms. This is a given circuit. This is a given circuit. Now, see, by using this circuit, I am finding out some current across the load resistance by using Norton's theorem. Okay. What is step number 1? The step number 1 is similar with the Thevenin's theorem. No need to find again. Simply I am writing the current value. We have covered the current value, 2 amperes. The step number 1 is similar with Thevenin's theorem. That's why I'm not need to find the current value once again. But examination lo మీరు find out చేయాలి. Okay. Examination లో find out చేయాలి and step number 1 complete గా రాయాలి. What is what అని చెప్పేసి. ఇక్కడ మాత్రం నేను find out చేయట్లేదు because of some time requirement. Okay. Coming to step number 2. What is step number 2? Find the short circuit current. The short circuit current is nothing but across the low resistance terminal, the total low resistance terminal is replaced with one short circuit line. One short circuit line. That current is called short circuit current. Okay. Just ఇక్కడ ఈ లైన్ పైన కరెంట్ ఫ్లో అవుతుంది. ఆ కరెంట్ వాల్యూ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. దట్ కరెంట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ విచ్ కరెంట్? 2 ohms కరెంట్. ఏదైతే ఇక్కడ కరెంట్ ఫ్లో అవుతుందో ఆ కరెంట్ అనేది ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. ఆ కరెంట్ అంటే ఎవడు? 2 ohms రెసిస్టెన్స్ కరెంట్. ఓకే. నౌ ఇక్కడ ఈ కరెంట్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ ఎలా అంటే బిఫోర్ దిస్ యు ఆర్ గెటింగ్ సమ్ టోటల్ కరెంట్. ఓకే. ఈ కరెంట్ కావాలంటే ఏం కావాలి? ఫస్ట్ టోటల్ కరెంట్ కావాలి. మీ ఫాదర్ దగ్గర అమౌంట్ లేవనుకోండి, మీకు అమౌంట్ ఇస్తాడా? ఇవ్వడు. సింపుల్గా ఏంటంటే నీకు అమౌంట్ కావాలి. ఇక్కడ ఐఎస్సీ అంటే నీ అమౌంట్, నీకు అమౌంట్ కావాలి. బట్ మీ డాడీ దగ్గర ఎంత అమౌంట్ ఉందో తెలియదు. నేను ఎంత అడగాలో అర్థం అవ్వట్లేదు. 1000 2000 అని చెప్పేసి. ఫస్ట్ ఏంటంటే మీ డాడీ దగ్గర ఎంతైతే కరెంట్ ఉందో ఆ కరెంట్ వాల్యూ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. అంటే అమౌంట్ వాల్యూ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ ద టోటల్ కరెంట్. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇక్కడ టోటల్ కరెంట్ అనేది 100 rupees ఆర్ 100 amperes. నౌ యూ హ్యావ్ టు ఆస్క్ యువర్ డాడ్ సంథింగ్, సార్ 50 కావాలి, 60 rupees కావాలని చెప్పేసి. అంటే వీడు నువ్వు టోటల్ కరెంట్ ఇస్ నథింగ్ బట్ యువర్ ఫాదర్. ఓకే. నౌ యూ హ్యావ్ టు ఫైండ్ ద టోటల్ కరెంట్ ఫస్ట్. అంటే మీ డాడీ దగ్గర ఎంతైతే అమౌంట్ ఉందో అది ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. ఓకే. నౌ బై దట్ వన్ ఐఎమ్ యూజింగ్ సమ్ ఫార్ములా. ద కరెంట్ ఫార్ములా ఈక్వల్ టు V/R. ఓకే. కరెంట్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ అంటే ఫార్ములా ఏంటి? ఓమ్స్ లా. బై యూజింగ్ ఓమ్స్ లా V/R ఇస్ ద ఫార్ములా. నౌ వాట్ ఇస్ ద V? V is equal to 12 volts. R equal to, it is a combination of these three resistors. Combination of these three resistors. Sir, actually the current is in left side. ఇక్కడ ఉంది టోటల్ కరెంట్, ఇక్కడ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. నౌ యూ హ్యావ్ టు కమ్ ఫ్రమ్ రైట్ సైడ్. ఈ టోటల్ సర్క్యూట్ రెడ్యూస్ చేయాలి. ఎలా రెడ్యూస్ చేయాలి? దీస్ టూ ఆర్ ఇన్ ప్యారల్ కనెక్షన్ ఫస్ట్. వాట్ ఇస్ ద ప్యారల్ ఫార్ములా? ప్రొడక్ట్ బై సమ్ 2 into 4 8 8/6. 8/6 nothing but 1.2. That 1.2 is series with again 2. That is 3.2. 3.2. That's the total resistance value. Now 12 by 3.2. For example, I am getting how much? Shall I write 3.5 amperes? Right. 12 by 3.2 approximately నేను తీసుకుంటున్నాను 3.5 తీసుకుంటున్నాను. ఎలా వచ్చింది సార్ 3.2? ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్ సిరీస్ ప్యారల్ కాంబినేషన్స్ ఆన్ ది సర్క్యూట్. arrow mark is in left side. ఎందుకంటే టోటల్ కరెంట్ ఇక్కడ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి, లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ లో ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. దెన్ యూ హావ్ టు కమ్ ఫ్రమ్ రైట్ సైడ్. నౌ కమింగ్ టు 3.5 amperes. Now your dad amount is 3.5 amperes. Now you are getting some current value. That current is called ISC current by using CDR rule. Sir, why we are applying CDR rule? We are having some total current and we have some resistance are there. Just you have to apply the CDR rule on this circuit, then we can get ISC current. Okay. ISC equal to total current into, that is 3.5 amperes into opposite resistance 4 by total resistance, that is 6. Okay. 4 by 6. 4 by 6. Simple number. Total current is 3.5 and opposite resistance of this current. ఈ కరెంట్ ఆపోజిట్ లో ఉన్నాడు 4 ఉన్నాడు. 4 by టోటల్ రెసిస్టెన్స్. వాట్ టోటల్ రెసిస్టెన్స్? ఇది కాదు టోటల్ రెసిస్టెన్స్ అంటే 3.2 కాదమ్మా. ఓకే. వీళ్ళిద్దరు కాంబినేషన్, ఓన్లీ వీళ్ళిద్దరికి సంబంధించింది. అంటే 2 + 4 that is 6. ఓకే. సమిషన్ ఆఫ్ two resistors 2 + 4 is nothing but 6. Now you have to apply 7 14 14 by 6. 14 by 6 అంటే 2.3 amperes. అంటే your dad current is 3.5 amperes. From that you taken 3.2 amperes. ఓకే. దీన్ని ఎక్సైడ్ అవ్వలేడు, కంపల్సరీ V లోపలనే మనకు కంప్లీట్ కరెంట్ ఉండాలి. మీ డాడీ దగ్గర 5 ఉన్నాయి అనుకోండి, 5 లోపల నువ్వు కరెంట్ తీసుకోవాలి, ఎక్కువ తీసుకోలేవు. ఇంకా మీ డాడీ దగ్గర ఉంది 5 ఆంపియర్. దిస్ కాల్డ్ టోటల్ కరెంట్, దిస్ కాల్డ్ యువర్ కరెంట్, దట్ ఈస్ 2.3 ఆంపియర్. దిస్ కమ్స్ అండర్ స్టెప్ నెంబర్ 3, step number 2, sorry. Okay, in both theorems, which is more difficult step? Step number 2 is a difficult step. Okay, in Thevenin's theorem VTH, in Norton's theorem ISC, these are both difficult steps in both the theorems, and remaining all are simple. Already you know very well about Norton's resistance. That Norton resistance is called which one? 2.2. Already you know very well, that is resistance value from Thevenin's theorem. That total value is RTH equal to Rn equal to 2.2 ohms. Just you have to write that value. And coming to equivalent diagram of Norton's theorem. Sir, what is short circuit current? Short circuit current is nothing but 2.3. Just substitute these values on this circuit. Equivalent diagram of Norton's theorem. Short circuit current is nothing but 2.3, RL 2.2, Rn 2.2, RL given resistance. What is the given resistance? That is 4 ohm, I think. From the given question, the total across the some resistance value, we are finding some current value. That resistance is called as RL value. Okay. Now substitute that value and take this formula, just calculate this value, then you can get some answer. Now see, just substitute that one. IN equal to, what is the ISC? 2.3. 2.3 into, what is the RN value? 2.2 by 2.2 plus 4. 2.2 and 2.4. 5 point something. 5.2. Okay. 5.2 by 6.2. Approximately the value is 0.9 something. 0.9 amperes. Okay. The IN is 0.9 amperes across the load resistance value. This is the procedure of